Welcome to the SDA Housing Podcast, brought to you by Ndis Property Australia. Before starting this episode, we need to provide a general disclaimer. Information contained in this podcast is general in nature only. It does not take into account the objectives, financial situation, or needs of any particular person. You need to consider your financial situation and needs before making any decisions based on the information in this podcast. And you should consider seeking independent and professional advice for your personal circumstances. All right, let's begin.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the SDA Housing Podcast. My name is Maddie and today we are going to cover what support coordinators do for SDA participants. So I'm just going to delve straight into it. Support coordinators offer a wide range of services for SDA participants beyond assisting with housing selection and transition. Here are additional roles and responsibilities they take on for SDA participants. Number 1, developing a comprehensive support plan. Support coordinators do work with SDA participants to create a detailed support plan that integrates all aspects of their NDIS plan, including core supports, capacity building, and specialist disability accommodation. This comprehensive approach ensures that the participants' accommodation is aligned with their broader goals. Coordination of supports and services. Number 2, they coordinate the various supports and services that SDA participants require, such as therapists, personal care workers, and community engagement services. This coordination ensures a seamless integration of services, minimizing disruptions and maximizing support. Number 3, crisis management and problem solving. Support coordinators act as a point of contact for SDA participants when issues or crises arise. This can include resolving conflict with service providers, handling emergencies, or addressing concerns with the SDA property itself. Number 4 is advocacy and communication. They advocate on behalf of SDA participants to ensure their needs are met and their voices are heard. This includes communicating with SDA providers, other service providers, or NDIS representatives to ensure the appropriate accommodations and supports. Education and information. Support coordinators provide education and information to SDA participants and their families about their rights, responsibilities, available supports. This helps participants make informed decisions and understand how to best use their NDIS plan. Assistance with NDIS plan reviews. They do help SDA participants prepare for NDIS plan reviews, ensuring all necessary documents are in place and that the participants' changing needs are adequately documented. This is crucial for maintaining appropriate SDA funding and related supports. Networking and community engagement. Support coordinators do connect with a lot of SDA participants with community resources, activities, and social networks. This engagement helps participants build connections and participate more fully in their communities. Monitoring and quality assurance. They monitor the quality and effectiveness of the supports and services the SDA participant receives. This involves regular check-ins and addressing any issues related to the quality of care, accommodation, or service delivery. Assistance with financial management. Support coordinators can assist with budgeting and managing the financial aspects of the NDIS plan, ensuring funds are used effectively and in alignment with the participant's goals. This does include if a participant's NDIS plan is being overspent or underspent. The support coordinators do generally sit down and have a conversation with the participant and, discuss that everything's running a little over budget and we need to, sort of break that down a little bit more and decrease the amount of spending that is coming out of the NDIS plan, or having a conversation relating to, for example, if there's some underspending going on in the capacity building budget, then sitting down, having a conversation on whether some extra therapy needs to be put in place or anything like that. But at the end of the day, it is the participants' choice and control as to what they do want to do. Promoting independence and empowerment. They work with SDA participants to promote independence and empower them to take control of their lives and supports. This includes encouraging self-advocacy and supporting skill development that enhances autonomy. Overall, support coordinators for SDA participants have a holistic and flexible role focused on providing personalised support and ensuring the participants' overall wellbeing and success within the NDIS framework. In the NDIS, what is the role of a support coordinator when it comes to the procurement of SDA participants? A support coordinator in the NDIS plays a critical role in helping participants navigate their plan, access support, and achieve their goals. Specifically regarding SDA, a support coordinator's role involves several key responsibilities. Understanding SDA funding. They help the participant understand their SDA funding, including the types of SDA they are eligible for. Example being, apartments, houses, group homes, and what this funding covers. Assessment of needs and preferences. They work with the participant to understand their housing needs and preferences. This involves assessing factors like location, accessibility requirements, shared or independent living, and other specific needs. Researching SDA options. Support coordinators research available SDA providers that align with the participant's preferences and needs. This includes exploring different types of SDA and identifying providers with suitable properties in the desired areas that the participant would essentially like to be in. Coordination and liaison. They act as a liaison between the participant, SDA providers, and other relevant parties, like support workers or healthcare providers. This involves coordinating property visits, gathering information on accommodation features, and ensuring the participant is fully informed. Navigating the application process. Support coordinators assist with the application process for SDA. This includes gathering necessary documentation, helping complete application forms, and guiding the participant through any interviews or assessments required by SDA providers. Ensuring compliance with NDIS rules. They ensure that any SDA procurement aligns with NDIS rules and regulations. This might involve ensuring the participants' needs are met in accordance with their NDIS plan and that SDA providers meet NDIS standards. Supporting transition. Once SDA is approved and a provider is chosen, support coordinators help manage the transition process. This includes organising move-in logistics, helping the participant acclimate to their new environment, and ensuring other supports like daily living support are in place. Ongoing support and review. After the participant has moved into their SDA, support coordinators do have a duty to continue to provide support, addressing any issues that arise and helping with plan reviews or changes in circumstances. Overall, the support coordinator plays a very integral role in ensuring SDA participants are supported in finding appropriate housing that meets their needs and facilitates their goals within the framework of their NDIS plan. In saying all of this, I do hope everyone learnt something today. This piece of information I find is very informing, but if you've got any questions, just let us know. Thank you for coming along to this podcast today. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please make sure you are subscribed and following us so you can keep in the loop with all of our upcoming episodes. We would really appreciate it if you could leave us a 5-star rating, a written review, and just share this podcast with those that could benefit. Until next time, catch you on the next episode.